Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Sweden. And we are currently at war with the Teutonic Order, the Livonian Order, and Riga. All these monastic states up here. Which I'm going to have to be mean to anyway. I actually get missions to do stuff along the Baltic coast, so that's fine. We currently have our new leader, Johann III of the Grip dynasty, and Karl Grip, his son, who is exactly the same. Only he's got a strong claim, so that's really good. Much better. Partially because my legitimacy sucks, I have a bad diplomatic reputation, but that's fine, since I just now started to get the ability to do anything diplomatically. We are working on the influence ideas, of which we have 2, and the third one will get a legitimacy boost. We're about halfway there. This will be much more helpful later, once we start collecting vassals and such. We have a truce with Denmark, because we freed ourselves and took all of our cores back. We still have a couple of problems with autonomy here, and in a couple of other places. But for the most part, we have... Okay, the recent uprising here... How long is that going into? 1461, so in 3 years I'm going to have to worry about that. I'll just let them rise up again. I've got a big army now. It is based on your force limit, but I don't know. I usually just like to fight the things if I'm not going to be going to war. I have a truce with Denmark and Norway, although I can't declare directly on Norway anyway. Until 1471, because it was such a big peace deal that it cost that much. I'm allied with Pomerania, I'm allied with the Hansa, and I'm allied with Scotland. I rivaled Novgorod, the Livonian Order, and... somebody else. Oh, Denmark, of course. I currently have a mission to get my... Yes, my relations up with Muscovy, and I am working with Lithuania a little bit. They don't have their union with Poland yet. I don't know if they changed the chance that the AI will do that. And I'm thinking about going to war with Novgorod. They're allied with Scotland. I guess the disastrous thing would be if they allied with Lithuania. Because they're really strong. Or Poland, I guess. But if I got allied with Muscovy, which I'm hoping I can do, then I won't have to worry about that as much. Okay, I can hire a free leader. What am I in tech? 8 years ahead of time in tech. I'd like to not have my king hanging out, so let's see if we can get a good leader here. That's worse than my king, but definitely during peacetime he's better. Let's get a maneuver anyway. Maneuver was changed to be a lot better than it used to be. Not better than it used to be, I suppose, but... What was that CB about? I kind of didn't mean to do that. Did I get a CB on somebody? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Portugal's the controller. We don't have any cardinals yet. We'll probably get one in Stockholm or something like that later. I'd like to get some missions to build some forts. I like those, but I should build ships first before I start building any buildings. Get up to my force limit. Yeah, I have a big force limit. I should probably build a couple more transports, but I'm not going to do that. At least not yet. Once I can build temples, then I can raise my naval force limit some, and trade buildings, stuff like that, shipyards. Oh, it looks like the Teutonic Order's come to visit. Alright then. Maneuver also increases your speed, so in a situation like this, you're still going there. I guess he'll get the defender bonus, but that's not going to help a lot. I'm still doing okay on my manpower, so I'm not worried about it. I'm going to move my cogs over. That's not a good idea. They got actual ships there. I was going to move to block the strait. There we go. Oh, they're actually going up over here. Cheaters. No, fine, whatever. You guys want to hang out and do nothing? That's fine with me. That's not what I want to do. Baltic Sea. I think what they're trying to do is to get to, they're trying to get down to Pomerania's lands. They can't do it because they can't pass through Denmark or the Polish land, so. I don't take very much attrition over here. Maybe over here, like maybe these couple of provinces. Skilled diplomat. One of our ambassadors has a preternatural ability for understanding. Is it still going? And the entangling alliances that surround us. And the implications of taking one wrong step or saying just the right words. How will you use this great statesman? We can get an increase of diplomatic relations for 5 years. I don't like those temporary ones. Or 50 diplo power. Hey, that's good. We're doing a trade idea, or a diplo idea. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to walk into my lands, but whatever. Free prestige. Free army tradition. You only get tiny amounts of army tradition from fighting such small armies, though. I could go down here and fight them, especially since, you do get missions for killing these guys. I'd rather just let Pomerania do whatever they're going to do, see how long the truce is, and go from there. I think they have claims on a lot of the Teutonic Order. Poland's got a claim on this one. Poland is just at war with us. Claim on that one, claim on that one. So, Pomerania also has claims on these three. Poland has claims on this one. Okay. Poland probably has missions to take the rest of it anyway. They could do as much as just full annex them though. I got some more shipbuilding monies. Get 4 more, and then I'll have 1 more force limit after that. Alright. No, great power allies. That went away. Okay. Diplomatic annexation costs will be very nice for us in the future. I intend to take advantage of peace vassaling as much as I can, especially once the I plan to actually go after Denmark and Holstein as vassals more than just full out conquering them, to alleviate the aggressive expansion for attacking near the Empire. But Muscovy, I'd like to get an alliance with them to attack Novgorod. Even if they don't join me, they won't get the aggressive expansion when I attack them. And it looks like I'll be able to get it. Pomerania is doing well. I'd actually like for them to do poorly. Okay, we can accept the rightful claims and lose 10 prestige, or get distorted. I'll lose 10 prestige. Obviously. That's dumb. Especially when I'm coming up on the end of a thing. I'd like for them to do poorly, actually, so that my truce is as short as possible. But I'd like this war to end as soon as possible as well. What would take that is probably Poland declaring war on them. Poland's probably rivaled these guys as well. Yeah, they rivaled them, so they're not going to get passage through either of these places, so they can't get over to here. Neumark is pretty much done for. Shit. Hey, I live with Lithuania. Well, this is almost done. I think I can start fabricating claims on Novgorod in that case. Now, another reason to integrate vassals rather than to declare war anyway is, especially since I'm getting bonuses to it, to avoid the years of nationalism. So, for example, over here in Novgorod, Karelia, Kexholm, and Neva are all cores of Finland, and Ingermanland, being Finnish culture, is also potentially sold to Finland. Kola I couldn't do anything with, but yeah, Finnish being an accepted culture for us makes it okay to just hold Ingermanland anyway. This is going to end this month, so I'm just going to cancel this now. And I'm going to fabricate a claim on Ingermanland and Kola. And I'll probably do more. Let's do Ingermanland first. If I'm going to get any aggressive expansion, I might as well make it the best province I can. Now, Muscovy. Pretty close. There we go. And this will put me over the limit for the quest. Poland declared war on the Teutonic Order. Let's make sure my messages are set properly. I guess I just have it set to pretty much everybody. Whatever, that's fine. We're gonna miss out on that tick of stuff. Well, I can avoid that. But I'm not going to. So what's our mission now? This is what I was talking about. Control Estonia. We need to own Reval and Livland. Interestingly about Livland, it's this Latvian culture. Well, these three are actually Estonian culture, but it wants to get these two. There's no Estonian cores in the game, at least initially. War's too advanced right now to actually do anything about that. And we are a junior partner in the war, so we're likely to get nothing. So I'm not going to waste any effort trying to do that. I'm not going to pick that mission. Accumulate money. I'm going to be building infrastructure soon, so there isn't any reason to do that. I can build my last ship. And I can actually build another building. Let's build an armory somewhere. Maybe when the missions change, we can get well, marriage from Muscovy. Absolutely. Sometimes you lose legitimacy, and sometimes you gain legitimacy. I think it's based on your prestige versus their prestige. Since I have 90 prestige, I'm probably going to lose, yeah, lose legitimacy from pretty much any royal marriage I'm going to do. But that's fine. Okay, I got another guy for free. I should improve my relations with Poland. I can actually get an alliance with Poland. Who are you currently allied with? Lithuania, I would assume. If I can get an alliance with Poland and Lithuania? No, they're allied with Lithuania. That would be pretty nice. That'd be a much more useful alliance than Scotland. Scotland's kind of weak and far away. But we have a royal marriage with them, so... one of the cool ways of getting some extra points once you get a lot of diplomats, like if you take the diplomatic idea group and you get some extra diplomats, get an embassy, you can support your, where is it? Dynastic action. Support your heir here. And basically, if your heir wins, not only do you get your dynasty on their throne, you can get a bonus in points with Poland. It's pretty cool. I'd like to be closer to Poland earlier in the game than Scotland, because Scotland is kind of inevitably doomed, although I will probably have to attack Poland eventually anyway. Let's just instead fabricate some claims on Denmark. Bornholm. I can only fabricate claims on these provinces here, and I can't reach this one because it's their capital. And I could probably claim Danzig, but I don't want to do that because it'll piss Poland off. The Swedish Pomerania, I think it probably wants me to get Vorpommern. And I'm allied with that guy, so... I literally cannot declare war on him right now. So Brandenburg's probably allied with Poland. Yeah. So that's what they're doing in Austria. So I don't know why they're trying to siege Marienburg. That didn't seem like we're doing them. Okay. I'm not doing anything right now, so I'll get that, get some power and stuff. Now I can build temples once I get some admin points. Temples are great because it raises your actual force limit. So I've got a claim on Ingerman land without getting discovered. That's great. Didn't get a mission for it. That's fine. Let's get a claim on Kola, and then we don't need claims on the rest of it. We'll just have them free Poland. It'll cost us some Diplo points, but that's fine. Basically trading Diplo points for admin power. And I have to wait until this war is over. It might not be that good right now, but I can't really annex them for 10 years anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. It's just Lapland for now. Lapland is because why? What did I do there? I converted it to Catholic, I know that. Non-accepted culture. Conquest against Denmark. I could change the culture and that would get rid of it. But it's a lot of Diplo power for now. If I took the religious ideas, which I may end up doing, then it'll be cheaper, so. Let's just fabricate another claim. I don't really need to, I guess, since I plan probably to vassalize them. Let's get some claims on Norway, actually, then, instead. Let's get a claim on... Or do I want to do that? If I don't take any land from them, they might be friendly to me. No, they have so few provinces that it's much better to actually go after them. They're threatened right now. Okay, well, maybe not. Let's get some claims on the Livonian Order, then. I can't, because I'm at war with them, duh. I'm at war with Riga, I'm at war with them. I guess let's just get our relationship with Poland, then. No. Brandenburg allied with Riga? Aren't they at war with Riga? Did Riga end their war? Did they not join against... Apparently Saxe-Lauenburg is now involved in our war. That does complicate things a little bit. If I were to want to declare Riga as a co-belligerent in a war against the Livonian Order. Okay. In this war, bros. So Poland's gonna get this. Who controls this siege? Pomerania. The last jousting tournament. We can feel it in the wind. Soon our equestrian elite will be nothing more than a dream remembered as the chivalrous tradition dies out before the onslaught of modernity. The world is changing, but for now, for one last time, let the Knights of Sweden ride. It's a Fort Glory. Gets really good stuff or lose prestige. No, we'll do that. It's a temporary bonus, but still a bonus nonetheless. Let's build some temples. We actually start with quite a few temples. But, oh. I don't have money for one. Still the same missions. Trade expansion has led to a growing desire among our merchants to start new trade ventures outside of our borders. Get a temporary merchant or monetary benefits. Global tariffs don't do anything right now. So we'll take the merchant, and we'll put him in... Go collect in Lubeck, I guess. Or whatever this trade node is. Where's the trade node? I got a little bit of power here. That's better used collecting. And he'll go away eventually. Yeah, I'll get a little bit of money. And that way I'm not, like, relying on him to actually make me money in the other nodes. So. Whatevs. I got a free dude right now. Allied to rival. The rival's probably Pomerania. Okay. Let's get our relations up with the Hansa. Want to make our allies happy. Can build another temple. I'm not going to do that accumulate money thing. It's kind of a waste of time. At the moment. Pomerania has a much better leader than them. That Pope didn't last very long. Alright, so. If I were to declare war on Novgorod, who would join? Lithuania would not join. But neither would Muscovy. But that's only because it would be called into multiple wars. Pomerania might join too. Scotland would join on the other side, that's fine. Unfortunately, Pomerania doesn't have claims on any of this junk. And they're very unlikely to get anything out of that. Since Austria is currently sieging Memel. They do have a claim on Memel, but we'll see if they decide to end the war once the siege ends. Poland will probably take their claims at least. They got claims on Warmia as well. Not Marienburg, oddly enough. Oh right, these guys aren't at war with Riga. You gonna go siege Riga for some reason? Okay. So we're not at war anymore. Let's wait until the end of the year. Can we get a decent boost of... I'll save the points. What tech are you? 4? I'm tech 5, so I'm still ahead of them. I would get tech 6 and be way ahead of them. Okay, Muscovy would join me now. Nobody else would. That's fine. Actually, I should declare war now before Muscovy has a chance to declare war on somebody else. Well, I'm more likely to actually maintain control of Ingerman land, so... Oh, I lost one of my dudes. Stupid boat. I'd like to have Muscovy take the brunt of this. How many troops do they have? I guess I have to look in leisure for that. Not 15, so I actually outnumber them right now. I lost 3 ships in that. Damn it. Stupid galleys. Apparently my force limit is 31 now, because I have another merchant. Merchants give you force limit. Muscovy has a really good leader at the beginning. Aggressive expansion impact. Very, very good for us. Especially considering that you get the aggressive expansion at the end of the war. Muscovy has tons of dudes. Just let them walk around in circles doing nothing. There we go. Well, it's a good thing I actually got my war off then. Let's keep this guy over here though. I'm not sure how he died, but he certainly did. Okay. I guess we can go send some dudes to siege Novgorod. Why not? Okay. Ah! How long is our truce with you? It doesn't actually matter. We fabricate claims. So it's Reval and Livland. The only one I can actually... actually, no. I don't want to fabricate claims on those ones. Let's get one on... if I'm gonna get free claims, I'll probably end up vassalizing them. If I'm gonna own these, though, I'd like to have Narva. So. Although if I'm gonna vassalize them, it doesn't really matter. Whatever, we'll get a claim anyway. Control Estonia. Fortunately, I didn't get the mission to control stuff over here. I got Novgorod in the bag now. I'll just let Muscovy do the rest of the fighting. Well, I mean, the big unit is just shattered retreating around, so... We may not be in good shape for carpet sieging yet. Let's build that temple. Still ahead of time on that. When am I going to... I've got a regency. Still a decent regency. Smaland and Dallas Kogan have regained their problem. I don't want to lose too much manpower to just guys getting killed. Okay, I guess what we can do is we can harsh treat these guys. 81, that's okay. Do that a couple times. I might as well do it more. There we go. That's fine. By the time the 3 years ends, we will have that many military points anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's pull back on our sieges here. Where are you going? Kexel. Karelia, okay. I'll lose the prestige at war. Okay, we got the Siege of Kexholm done. There we go. Go back up to Kola.